Hello my nerdlings, if you're new here, my name is Nikki. Welcome to my channel where we get nerdy. Today, we're gonna play Plinko. Well, TBRinko. I haven't played this game and I don't know how long. And usually it picks my TBR. Lately, I've just been mood reading and not actually following a TBR game. But this month I'm struggling to pick up books. I've reread Iron Flame. I've reread Fourth Wing. And I just don't know what to pick up next. I have tried all kinds of Christmassy books. I've tried like Megan Quinn's new release. And usually I love her books and I'm just struggling. So we're going to play Plinko. If you haven't seen me play this before, it's like on The Price is Right. You drop a coin, it goes beep, 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 down into a little slot down here where there are prompts laid out for each slot, and then we pick accordingly. So, I'm going to get this set up and role play. Alright, so you can't read the prompts, but I can. Just trust me. There's 7 prompts, and we're going to drop, I don't know, let's do 5 times. So drop number 1. Slot number 3. Manga, manhwa, or graphic novel. And we'll replace that prompt. And we'll do drop number 2. Number 3 again, and it is a book I've been avoiding. Great. Not exactly what I wanted. Try and center that a little more. Drop number 3. Nope, it's stuck. We're gonna do that again. Let's try this side. That came out of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Most recent purchase. What was my most recent purchase? I think it's that one. And then we'll replace that one. Number 4. Okay, number 5 again. Pretty cover. I kind of want 1 or 2 to come up because those are fun prompts. And it fell in between the middle again. So number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. TBR Vet. Let me find these books and then I will be back. Okay. That took way longer than I expected. I was struggling with some of those. So, alright. I can't even remember. First drop was, what, manga, manhwa, graphic novel? So, for manga, manhwa, graphic novel, I'm going to go with Demon Slayer Volume 1. I don't know why. Of all the manga I have over there, the series that I have already started, let's start a new series, because why not? My son has watched this. My husband has watched this. My cousin that babysits Leon for me has watched this. And they all love it. I have students that talk about it and they love it. And I'm just like, I need to know what the hype is all about. In Taisho era Japan, kind-hearted Tanjiro Kamado makes a living selling charcoal, but his peaceful life is shattered when a demon slaughters his entire family. His little sister Nezuko is the only survivor, but she has been transformed into a demon herself. Tanjiro sets out on a dangerous journey to find a way to return his sister to a normal and destroy the demon who ruined his life. Learning to slay demons won't be easy, and Tanjiro barely knows where to start. The surprise appearance of another boy named Gayu, who seems to know what's going on, might provide some answers, but only if Tanjiro can stop Gayu from killing his sister first. So, okay. That's book 1. After that, what was it? A book I've been avoiding. And that has got to be Sarah J. Maas, Book 1 of Throne of Glass. Promptly titled Throne of Glass. My husband, after he read ACOTAR, he read the entire Throne of Glass series, and he has been on my butt about reading this because it's better than ACOTAR, and blah, blah, blah. And it was either this or Mistborn. And I'm sorry, Sarah J. Maas is a little bit more digestible than Brandon Sanderson. So in this one, in a land without magic, an assassin is summoned to the castle. She has no love for the vicious king who rules from his throne of glass. But she has not come to kill him. She has come to win her freedom. If she defeats 23 murderers, thieves, and warriors in a competition, she will be released from prison to serve as the king's champion. Her name is Selena Sardathian. The crown prince will provoke her, the captain of the guard will protect her, and a princess from a faraway country will befriend her. But something rotten dwells in the castle, and it's there to kill. When her competitors start dying mysteriously one by one, Selena's fight for freedom becomes a fight for survival, and a desperate quest to root out evil before it destroys her world. Thrilling and fierce, Throne of Glass is the first book in a New York Times best-selling series, captivated, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I guess. He says it's better than ACOTAR. And even though I don't think ACOTAR is the next literary, staple, it definitely has gotten a lot of people into reading. And I enjoyed the story, but it wasn't like it was uber, super duper fantastic. So I'll give it a try. Make him happy. And then after that, I'm pretty sure it was most recent purchase, and that has to be Lights Out by Nevessa Allen. The couple who slays together stays together. An intro into darkness novel. A dark romance like you've never seen before. Can you handle it? I want someone with a soul as black as night, someone who could burn the world down for me and not lose a single minute of sleep. Trauma nurse Ali Capolucci doesn't need any more kinks. She's like the ones she likes the ones she's landed on just fine. To her, nothing could top the masked men she follows online. She fantasizes about one man in particular hunting her down, but she could never have guessed that one drunken text could make those dreams in reality. I want things most people don't, craving darkness and depravity, bleh, instead of light and love. Josh Hammond has spent his life avoiding the limelight, but his online persona is another story. At night, he posts masked thirst traps for millions of fans, but one follower has caught his eye, Allie. Together, Allie and Josh live out their darkest fantasies, unaware that Allie has captured the attention of someone with far more sinister intentions. As Josh turns from predator to protector, he must ask himself how far he'll go for the woman he's obsessed with. I don't know. It's all over TikTok and everything. I had someone recommend it to me. A dark stalker rom-com with heavy themes. Reader discretion is advised. Sexually explicit discussion in scenes, alcohol consumption, mention of SA, off-page, child abuse, medical content, blood and gore in a hospital setting, discussions of mental health, mentions of serial killers and their crimes, limited descriptions of mass shootings, stalking, invasion of privacy, home invasion, hidden cameras, hacking, theft, unintentional cannibalism. I don't know how that is ever unintentional. Death, car accident. Description of violent death. Death of a parent, breath play, knife play, gun play, fear play, primal play, mask play, consensual, dubious consent. What the actual fuck? Okay. Why did I buy this? FOMO. That's why. I didn't want to miss out. Okay. Pretty cover. I'm gonna go with House of Ash and Shadow by Leah Stone. I don't know why, just I like the purpley hues of this cover, and then like the longer you look, the more details you pick out, right? Like, at least for me. So what if I go dark? And what if I go dark? His face sombered. Then I'll jump into the shadows and pull you back into the light. 17-year-old Fallon Bain was born, with a curse. A single touch from another person will always cause her excruciating pain. Thus she has accepted that she will die without ever being kissed, without ever being hugged by her father. But when her beloved father falls ill, she breaks into the magical gilded city to find a healing fate that will help save him. When handsome Orion Madden agrees to help, everything she knows about herself and her curse changes. Because during her father's healing, he reaches out and touches her bare skin. She waits for the agony, but it never comes. For the first time, she imagines a new future for herself, but it's short-lived, because not only does Arian flee from her in disgust when he learns of her curse, he also reveals her existence to a powerful fae who will want to hurt her. Fallon is swept away into a magical academy where she learns the terrifying truth about her family, history, and dark magic. Her life and the future of the fae everywhere hang in balance, and all while Fallon is dreaming of being touched by Arian Madden one more time before she dies. Okay. Oh, why am I sleepy? And then a TBR vet. So this book has been on my TBR for I don't know how long. I don't even remember the first. This is the last or the most current book in a series. I'm not sure if it's the last one. I don't know if she's planning anymore. But I've read all the other ones in the series. I started the series forever ago, and that's the Bromance Book Club. And this is A Very Merry Bromance by Lysa K. Adams. This is following country music's golden boy Colton Wheeler. Felt the most perfect harmony when he was with Gretchen Winthrop, but for her it was a love him leave him situation. A year later, Colton is struggling to push his music forward in a new direction. If it wasn't about to be the most magical time of the year, and if not for the support of the Bromance Book Club, he'd be wallowing in self-pity. The hard for immigration attorney Gretchen not to feel a little Scrooge-ish is about the excessive Christmas when her clients are scrambling to afford their rent. When her estranged wealthy family reaches out with an offer that will allow her to better serve the community, she's unable to say no. She just needs to convince Colton to be the new face of her family's whiskey brand. No big deal. Colton agrees to consider Gretchen's offer in exchange for 3 dates before Christmas. With the help of the Bromance Book Club, Colton throws himself into the task of proving to her there's a spark between them. But Gretchen and Colton will both need to overcome the ghosts of Christmas past to build a future together. This sounds really good. And so I'm intrigued. I have been wanting to read this book for a really long time. And I always keep saying, like, Christmas season. And then I get into Christmas season and I just get so overwhelmed by the amount of Christmas books I have that I don't actually read any of them. And that is what I'm going through right now. So having only one Christmassy book out of these 5, we can handle it. Because I need to end the year on an upswing. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've had a great reading year, and, like, no one would fault me for taking a break and relaxing, but I need something. I need an upswing. just to finish the year with a last hurrah. So those are the 5 books I'm going to try and read before December. What is it? 30 days have September, April, June, and November. December 31st. I have plenty of time. Like the video if you did. Comment down below what books you're reading this month. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. And until next time, you are loved and you are valid.